Here in Washington, midnight in London, and we are off to the races. We have our first poll closures of the night. Polls have closed in 6 states, including the swing state of Georgia. Voting has also ended in Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia. Together, these states make up 60 electoral votes. A candidate needs 270 votes to win the White House. Results will be coming in throughout the night. We're looking to see what these results tell us. At this stage, we're looking to see how numbers start to tick up for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. We have the very first projection that we can bring to you. The state of Kentucky is projected for Donald Trump. Kentucky projected for Donald Trump with its 8 electoral votes. This is the very first result of the evening. Vermont is projected for Kamala Harris with its 3 electoral votes. The ledgers for Harris and Trump are now starting to tick up. Let's show you what that looks like. That's that number 270. That's what they need to win. Trump is at 8 electoral votes, Harris is at 3. It is, of course, very early in the evening. This race has been extremely close, so we're going to see those numbers get closer. Now, we mentioned that critical battleground state of Georgia. At this point, it is too early to project. We mentioned some of the issues with voting in Georgia. Indiana, a reliably Republican state with 11 electoral votes. At this hour, it's also too early to project. Same with South Carolina, with its 9 electoral votes, expected to go to the Republicans. Republicans expected to go to Donald Trump. And then there is Virginia, not far from where we are here in Washington, D.C. It has 13 electoral votes, expected to go to Kamala Harris. At this point, it is too early to project. But again, let's show you these numbers because this is so critical. They need 270 to win. Right now, they're at 8 and 3. We're going to see those numbers just fill in as the night goes on. It is 7 p.m. Here in Washington, midnight in London, and we are off to the races. We have our first poll closures of the night. Polls have closed in 6 states, including the swing state of Georgia. Together, these states make up 60 electoral votes. A candidate needs 270 votes to win the White House. Results will be coming in throughout the night. We're looking to see how numbers tick up for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. We have the very first projection. Kentucky is projected for Donald Trump. Vermont is projected for Kamala Harris. Trump is at 8 electoral votes, Harris at 3. It is very early in the evening. Georgia is too early to project. They need 270 to win. We're going to see those numbers fill in as the night goes on. Use the best audio available. Use breaking. World news as watermark text. Add clean subtitles with an outline. Don't use iStock. As the night progresses, we are closely monitoring the electoral vote count. Each state plays a crucial role in determining the outcome of this election. The numbers are coming in steadily, but it is still too early to call a definitive winner. While some states have reported a significant portion of their votes, it's important to remember that many ballots are still being counted. We must exercise patience and wait for a more complete picture before making any projections. Every vote counts, and we want to ensure that every voice is heard.